Well, as you'd expect, the managers beg to differ, but terrific game of football, Alan, and Liverpool, the comeback kings at present.
Yeah, it was. I have to say, it was a very, very good game of football with some top players on show from both sides, and I include Wigan in that. I have to agree with Steve Bruce and say that Wigan didn't deserve to go home with nothing out of that game. They worked their socks off and played some good stuff, but you have to give credit to Liverpool. They've come back once again. Whether they deserve to or not, I'm not sure, but for me, without doubt, the turning point in the game was the 2 yellow cards,
the sending off
for Valencia and the sending off. I'm going to show you the first yellow card here from the wall. He does break out from the wall, but as we're going to see, he's actually 8.7 yards away, and very, very rarely do you get a yard that is actually a wall that is 10 yards away. So yes, by the letter of the law, the referee is correct, but it is very harsh. But the stupid thing is if you've been booked 2 or 3 minutes later going in for a challenge like this, knowing that you're going to be in trouble, and that is a yellow card without a shadow of a doubt, and he leaves the referee with no option but to show him another yellow card, and that changed the game. Not only did Liverpool go on and get the equaliser, but they went on to get the winner through Dirk Kuyt, who I thought had an excellent game instead of Torres, and would have had a hat-trick if it wasn't for Chris Kirkland. I thought he was very impressive today, Kuyt.
And another player that was impressive for Wigan was Zaki, who's been compared with you by the Wigan chairman Dave Whelan. He said he's a bit of a shearer, and he looked like one today, I
thought he was awesome. I thought he had everything great about a centre forward. First of all, I'm going to show you his 2 goals. I mean, what Reina is doing giving this to Agger in the first place, I'm not quite sure. Agger hasn't got a clue what's around him or who's around him. So Zaki's in there, nips the ball away, and that's a very, very good finish. And what about this for a volley? Great work from Valencia, who looks a top player as well. Gets a little bit of luck, but he puts in a very good ball from the right-hand side. And what a volley. He's actually walking away from goal. And to get that actually on target, let alone score it, is a sensational effort. It's absolutely sensational. But that's his 2 goals. But believe it or not, they're not the things that impress me. This is what impressed me, a list of things all good about a centre forward. Good in the air, wins it there, knocks it down to his teammate. Eventually it goes for a corner for his team. This one here is pace down the line. Doesn't have to chase this ball. It gives Carragher an uncomfortable afternoon all day. He could have had a rest there with him playing up front on his own, but no. Look at him chasing and harrying the defenders. Get off there, push it, and gets another throw-in for his team. Bit of pace down the line, strength. Again, there's Agger there, running him down the line. Hold up play for his team, let them get up and support him. And again, a little bit of strength. Get off, Carragher. Push off me. And he gets a free kick again and wins time for his team. And I have to say, he's done that all afternoon and give the 2 centre-backs a real tough time. And that's 7 goals now he's got in 8 league games. Top scorer in the Premier League. I think there's a lot more to come from him as well. And he's only on loan.
He's on loan. I bet they wish they'd signed him
quickly.
I bet they wish they had. Lee, ask you a question about Liverpool. We've seen a couple of brilliant